We all encounter different types of people throughout our lives, but figuring out who truly adds value to our journey can be challenging. With so many personalities out there, it's easy to get caught up in relationships that drain our energy rather than uplift us. That's where psychology comes in. It provides us with some clear signs to help distinguish those who might not be the best influences in our lives. In this video, we'll explore 8 key signs that someone might not be worth your time and energy, helping you make more informed decisions about who you let into your life. Before we jump in, this isn't about judging or labeling anyone. It's more about recognizing patterns so you can make better choices about who you keep close. Sign number 1, they always play the victim. We've all had those days when life just doesn't go our way, but there's a big difference between acknowledging a rough patch and constantly playing the victim. Psychology tells us that one major sign of a low-quality person is their need to always see themselves as the victim. This can be a form of emotional manipulation aimed at getting sympathy, attention, or avoiding responsibility. If you notice someone who's always blaming others or situations for their problems, and who constantly needs a shoulder to cry on without ever offering one in return, it might be time to rethink their place in your life. We all have the power to shape our own lives, but those who habitually deny this often try to control others instead of taking control of their own destiny. Sign number 2, they lack empathy. Let me share a quick story. I had a friend who really struggled to understand other people's feelings. I remember one time when another friend was going through a tough breakup. We were all hanging out, and she was pouring her heart out, clearly in need of some comfort. But instead of being supportive, this friend started talking about his day and the new video game he was playing, completely ignoring her pain. It was like he couldn't even grasp why she was upset. This lack of empathy is another red flag. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, and it's crucial for building strong, healthy relationships. Someone who lacks empathy will have a hard time forming genuine connections. They might leave you feeling unheard and alone in your struggles. This is a sign to watch out for. It can save you from a lot of emotional stress later on. Sign number 3, they're constantly negative. Have you ever heard of emotional contagion? It's when we start picking up the emotions of the people around us. This can be great when you're surrounded by positive, uplifting people. But when someone's always negative, it can really drain your energy and happiness. Negativity shows up in many ways. Constant complaining, always seeing the worst in situations, criticizing others, or spreading gossip and drama. Someone who's always negative isn't going to help you maintain a healthy, balanced relationship. After all, who wants to catch a case of chronic negativity? It's important to surround yourself with people who lift you up, not bring you down. Sign number 4, they're not reliable. Reliability is a key part of any healthy relationship. Whether it's a friend, family member, or partner, you need to trust that they'll follow through on their promises. But according to psychology, a low-quality person often struggles with reliability. They might frequently break promises, cancel plans at the last minute, or just not follow through on commitments. This kind of inconsistency can leave you feeling frustrated and unimportant. It also builds mistrust, which can damage the relationship beyond repair. Actions speak louder than words. If someone consistently shows you they can't be trusted to do what they say, it might be time to reconsider their role in your life. Sign number 5, they lack ambition. Ambition isn't just about career success or making money. It's about having a drive, a passion for life. It's about setting goals and working towards them. When someone lacks ambition, it can be pretty disheartening. You might notice them stagnating, uninterested in personal growth or new experiences, and content with just getting by. Everyone moves at their own pace, and that's okay. But if you're someone who values growth and ambition, it can be tough to connect with someone who doesn't share that mindset. The people we surround ourselves with greatly influence our own mindset and actions. Choose those who inspire you to grow, not those who hold you back. Sign number 6. They're excessively materialistic. I'll never forget the day I realized one of my close friends was really materialistic. We were talking about happiness and what really matters in life. While I talked about valuing experiences, relationships, and personal growth, my friend seemed solely focused on owning expensive cars, designer clothes, and a big house. It was like these things were the ultimate measure of success and happiness. Psychology suggests that excessive materialism can be a sign of a low-quality person. Materialistic individuals often seek external validation rather than internal satisfaction. This can lead to a never-ending chase for more, with little appreciation for what they already have. It's important to remember that while there's nothing wrong with wanting nice things, true contentment comes from within. It's about valuing relationships, experiences, and personal growth, not just the material possessions we collect. Sign number 7. They never apologize. We all make mistakes. It's part of being human. But how we handle those mistakes can say a lot about our character. A low-quality person, according to psychology, often struggles to apologize. Whether it's pride, stubbornness, or a lack of self-awareness, they find it hard to admit when they're wrong. This can lead to a lot of frustration in relationships. It stops conflicts from being resolved and can even lead to resentment. An apology is more than just saying, "I'm sorry." It's about acknowledging your mistake, understanding how it affected the other person, and genuinely trying to make things right. If someone consistently fails to apologize or take responsibility for their actions, it's a sign they might lack emotional maturity and respect for others. Sign number 8. They disrespect your boundaries. Respecting boundaries is essential in any healthy relationship. It shows that you value the other person's feelings, needs, and personal space. But a low-quality person often ignores these boundaries. They might push you to do things you're uncomfortable with, ignore your requests for space, or belittle your feelings and needs. This can lead to a toxic, one-sided relationship where your well-being is compromised for the sake of their desires. If someone doesn't respect your boundaries despite you clearly communicating them, it's not just a red flag, it's a sign they don't value you as they should. Protecting your boundaries is vital for your mental and emotional health. Recognizing these signs isn't about judging others, but about protecting your own well-being. By being mindful of these behaviors, you can choose to surround yourself with people who uplift and support you, rather than those who drain your energy. Remember, the quality of your relationships plays a significant role in your overall happiness and growth. So, take these insights to heart, and don't be afraid to set boundaries and make choices that prioritize your peace of mind. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights on self-help and human psychology.